The Montana House and Senate have been working for hours today, debating dozens of bills ahead of a key deadline at the end of the week. We have reporters in each body. MTN's Sam Hoyle will have a look at things moving through the Senate. But first, MTN's senior political reporter Jonathan Ambarian has a closer look at some of the legislation that's moving forward in the House.
By the time the Montana House broke for lunch Wednesday afternoon, they'd already been in session for roughly 5 hours and considered 45 bills, each of which has to meet a Friday transmittal deadline, get through the chamber or die in the process. And so far, almost all of the bills under consideration made it through on their preliminary vote. The House is planning full-day debates and preliminary votes to get through nearly 200 bills by the end of the week. On Wednesday, members gave initial approval to 2 different proposals for charter schools. The first, House Bill 562, would create community choice schools and establish a state commission to authorize charter proposals. The second, House Bill 549, would give local school districts the first opportunity to set up charter schools. Lawmakers disagreed over which proposal would be best, but many voted to keep both moving forward.
If you're motivated to get a charter school, a functional charter school program in front of this state, I would recommend that we advance both of these and work through reconciling them so that we can have a win for the students and parents of Montana that's satisfactory for everyone.
The House also endorsed HB 575, which would prohibit abortion of viable infants except when necessary to protect the mother's life. It would require providers to make a determination of viability in writing, and it would presume viability no later than 24 weeks into pregnancy. Other bills moving forward would authorize daycare for small numbers of children in private residences, clarify move-over laws for highway safety, and prioritize Montana companies when awarding broadband grants. All in all, the House is expected to debate more than 90 bills by the end of Wednesday, and many more are on the agenda for Thursday. In Helena, Jonathan Ambarian, MTN News.
During a full day on the Senate floor, the Montana State Legislature passed many bills as we barreled towards Friday's transmittal deadline. Many of the bills passed with little or in some cases no opposition, like Senate Bill 406, which does not allow local governments to adopt more stringent building codes than what the state has, and Senate Bill 373, which allows for prospective teachers to earn their accreditation in an alternative fashion. Senate Bill 406, brought by Senator Jeremy Trebus, does effectively what I just said. It does not allow for local governments to adopt stricter building codes than what the state already has, but according to Senator Trebus, a law that is on the books already allows for the state to adopt more stringent building codes than what is available nationally.
The state can adopt codes more stringent and allow for some local modifications as necessary in different parts of the state that require it.
Senate Bill 373, bought by Daniel Solomon, could establish an alternative way that prospective teachers can earn a teaching credit in an effort to address Montana's teacher shortage.
In 2021, there were 173 emergency licenses issued just to get a body in a classroom.
Alongside many other bills on Wednesday afternoon, the Senate endorsed 2 regarding consumer protection, like consumer privacy and biometric data, like DNA given to businesses like Ancestry.com. Now, there is plenty more to be seen here at the state capitol before Friday's transmittal deadline. Be sure to keep up to date with us both on air and online with your local MTN station. At the state capitol in Helena, Sam Hoyle, MTN News.